Hello friends, in this session we are going to study about the two-port network. Two-port network is very important role in a digital electronics. Digital electronics means it is the present days many of them are using the digital electronics. The two-port network is very important role plays. A pair of a terminal. Before going to study about this unit, first we are going through the definition of the two-port network. First we are study about the definition of the two-port network. This is the definition of the network is a pair of a terminal. A pair of a terminals. A pair of a terminals means two terminals are there. These are the two terminals, 1 and 1 dash. Two terminals which a current may enter or a leave. A network is known as a port. These four are the ports. These are the ports. Right. A port is an access to the network. The port is access to the network. This one is your network. This one is called as a parameter. Parameter means whatever the Z, Y and the four parameters are there. In this year we are going to study about the Z, Y and H parameter. These are the parameters. A port is an access to the network and consists of the pair of terminals. The current entering one terminal, the current is entering one terminal, leaves through the other terminals. This is leaves through the other terminals. So we can call it as a input. We can call it as a output. Right? One terminal leaves through the other terminal so that the net current entering the port equals to 0. Means the net current is entering the port equals to 0 and output signal from the other port. The output signal from the other port. Right. The parameters of the two-port network completely describe its behavior in terms of the voltage and the current each port. Means the voltage we can enter and this one is a V2, we can use that one using the current and the voltage to find out the parameters, Thus the knowing the parameters of the two-port network permits to describe the operation when it's connected into a larger network. Two-port networks is also a important modeling in electronic devices. The system components like examples are, many of the examples are there for the this two-port networking system. Transistor model and the op-amps, operational amplifiers. We can use the many of the importance in the electronics. Right. Next we are typically the port of the two-port terminal showing in the figure they have given. This one is a circuit will come. There are the two ports are there entering the current I1 and V1 are the positive negative. V1 is a voltage. We can see that one. And the input port this is a input port and this one is a output port. The leaves the current I2. Right. This is the figure of the output and input of the parameters. Open circuit impedance we can call it as a, there are the four types of the, parameter. Z, Y, H. But we have to study only three parameters. What are those? Z, Y and H parameters only we have studied in this. And one more is a T parameter it is there. We have not studied this one. Just we have studied only 3 parameters. First we are going to study about the Z parameter, right? Z parameter and the Y parameters, they are very easy to identify, and H parameter is a hybrid parameter, we can call it as a okay. Shall we start that one? We have to study about the open circuit impedance. Parameter andre open circuit impedance parameter andre we can call it as a Z parameter. That is called it as a Z parameter. Let us assume that the two-port network shown in the figure. Let us assume that. Assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು linear network ಇದೆ. This one is a linear network, right? These are the two ports network we are using. Two ports are there for the input. I1 is a current, input current. I2 is a output current. Correct. I1 is a input current and the I2 is a output current. Right. V1 is a voltage. Positive, negative. Positive, negative. P1 is a input voltage. V2 is a output voltage. Yes, this is a linear network using the superposition theorem. Superposition theorem you have already studied. We can write the input and the output voltages, sum of the two components, one due to the I1 and the another one is a I2 is a output current. Correct. In this parameter we have to study about this one is there are the two parameters. It is a open circuit impedance and the admittance. Impedance means a resistance. Resistance barbeku antandre we can find out the V1 equals to, this one is a Z parameter, Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. This one is a equation number 1. And next one is a V2 equals to Z21 I1 Z22 I2. This is a equation number 2. By number equation 1 and the equation 2. Equation 1 and the equation 2 we have taken by using the matrix representation. We have to solve this problem by using the, what is that? Using the matrix method we have to solve this equation. By using the matrix method, putting the above equation in matrix method, matrix form, we get matrix method le ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, V1 V2 equals to Z11 Z12 Z21 Z22 with respect to current I1 and I2. Makes common here, it is in here. Yes, we can use it. V equals to Z into I. Z into I means V equals to I into R. R will come, it is called it as a impedance. Impedance means resistance. Correct? Yes. This is the Z parameter. The term Z called the Z parameter. The term Z terms are called the Z parameter. That is a Z parameter, and have a unit is obviously ohm. Correct? Ohm. First, evaluate the setting of the Z parameter. Evaluate the Z parameter, setting of the parameter. The Z parameters are defined as follows. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ದ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ 0 ದ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 0 ದ ನೆಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಂಟರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 0 ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ equation 1. Apply equation 1. I2 equals to 0. I2 equals to 0 for apply equation 1 equals to what will come? V1 equals to Z11 I1. Correct. Equation 1 equals to Z11 I1. Z11 equals to V1 by I1. This is called it as a open circuit driving point. Open circuit driving point. We can call it as a open circuit driving point. Input impedance. The input impedance. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತಾಗಿ apply equation 2. I2 equals to 0. What will come? V2 equals to Z21 I1. Z22 I2 will come. Z21 equals to V2 by I1. We can call it as this one is called it as a transfer impedances. Otherwise open circuit. Yes, this one is called it as a open circuit forward transfer impedance. This one is the third one equation 4. This one is third and the fourth meaning. Next, put equation 1 I1 equals to 0. What will come? V1 equals to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. The will come Z11 equals to V1 by I1. This is called it as a equation number 5. 5 what will come? This is a transfer impedances. This is called it as a transfer impedances. Put equation 2 I1 equals to 0. What will come? V2 equals to Z21 I1 Z22 I2. Correct. V2 divided by I2 equals to Z22. This is called as a equation number 6. That is called it as 6 open circuit driving point output impedance. The equivalent circuit of this one is, we have to draw it like that. This one is a resistance symbol ee tara bartade. This one is a input, this one is a output, right? Z21 I1, Z22 I2 entering in this direction I1, Z11 I1, Z12 I2. This is the symbolical representation, equivalent circuit V1 and the V2s are the two voltages. This is the Z parameter. Next we are going to study about the problems on the Z parameter. The problems on the Z parameter is by using the Z parameter, how to solve the problems? By using the mesh method. Z parameter in V1 equals to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. V2 equals to Z21 I1 Z22 I2. These are the equation number 1 and equation number 2. Apply KVL. KVL mesh 1. Mesh loop we have already studied. We get V1 equals to, this one is a V1, 1 I1 plus 2 I1 minus I2, correct? Equals to 3 I1 minus 2 I2, correct? Equation number 3. It's a big equation will come. We can do like that, right? Apply KVL to mesh 2. Mesh 2. This one. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 2 I3 minus I1. This one is I3, correct? I3 will come, sorry. I3 minus I1. This one is a plus I3 plus 2 into I3 minus I2. Correct? 2, 3, 5. 5 I3 minus 2 I2 minus 2 I1. Right? This one is the equation number 4. Apply KVL mesh 3. Correct? This one. What will come? 2 I2 minus I3 equals to V2. 2 I2 minus 2 I3 equals to V2. Correct. By using the equation 1, by using V2 equals to this one. Correct. First we have to find out the mesh 3 we have calculated. I3 we can find out by the get I3 by equation 5. Two I2 minus V2 equals to 2 I3. Correct. Can we get it or not? Yes. V2 equals to 2 I2 minus I3. I3 equals to what will you get it by this one is sorry. Get I3 by equation 4. By equation 4. Right? 5I3 equals to 2I2 plus 2I1. Correct. I3 equals to 2 by 5 I2 plus 2 by 5 I1. Put equation 6 in equation 3. equation ಹಾಕಿ. V1 equals to 3I1 minus 2. I3 what will come? 2 by 5 I2 plus 2 by 5 I1. Correct. Equals to what will you get that one? Three by I1 plus. We can get it in the plus. Plus will come equals to, just a minute. Yes, correct. It is a minus sign is here, equals to minus 3 minus 5. Correct. It is a 11 by 5 I1 minus is common 4 by 5 I2. Correct. This one is a I1 and I2. V1 equals to V2 equals to what will you get that one? V2 equals to, put in equation 5. V2 equals to what will come? 2I2 minus 2 into 2 by 5 I2 2 by 5 I1 equals to what will you get that one? Minus 4 by 5 I1 minus 10 4 6 by 5 I2. It is a minus. V2 will come. The V2 get cancels. This one is a plus 2 V2. Yes, this one is a positive term will come, and this is by matrix method Z11 Z12 Z21 Z22. Right? I have already explained about this. Z11 equals to what? This one is a Z11 11 by 5 comma 4 by 5 comma 4 by 5 comma 6 by 5. Correct? We can get the format in this format. We can get it in the Z parameter. Correct? In the one more example we have taken about the Z parameter. Correct? We have taken one more example of that one. It's a simple example for that one. It is a Z parameter. Yes, 12 ohm, 3 ohm, 6 ohm. This one is a V1 and this one is a V2. Same. V1 equals to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. V2 equals to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. Apply KVL. I1 I2. Mesh 1. What will you come? 1 2. 12 ohm plus 6 I1 minus I2. 18 I1 minus 6 I2. This one is the equation number 3. Apply KVL. Mesh 2. 6 I2 minus I1 plus 3 I2 equals to 0. Sorry, V2. V1 equals to. Yes, correct. V1, V2. Correct. Minus V2 will come. 6 I2 minus 6 plus 9 I2 minus 6 I1 equals to minus V2. Correct. Now we can take it for the V1 equals to 18,696. Right. Minus term we can neglect it and we can take it as the Z parameters. Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. Z11 V1 equals to what is that? 18, 6. I2 it is. I1 is 6. I2 is 9. This is a Z parameter. Correct? The same way we can calculate all the requirements. What you want, that one you can get it very easily in the Z parameters. We can easy to find out the here in this Z parameter we can find out the impedance value. Thank you. In the next session we can explain about the Y parameters. Thank you. Thank you one and all.